Alright, are you ready to see some monkeys pop some balloons, even though that's not relevant because we don't have screen share?
No.
This is Bloons Tower Defense 6. Because this is the game me and my friends have elected to play instead of doing any other game. I don't have a lot of League of Legends friends, I don't have a lot of, which is good, I guess. But,
No. That's the
instead...
best thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, like, when you
Fuck.
really want to torture yourself, you want those League of Legends friends.
I already have. I already have. I already have certain friends who are fans of things I don't think they should be fans of. So I mean,
Well, if your friend likes the Freddy Fazbear fanfic game, then I don't judge him, okay?
oh no, it's not shit like that. Well, it's nothing that bad.
Okay, that's fine. You don't need to specify. In fact, probably best if you didn't.
Yeah. Um.
God, he just loves filet mignon, and I can't get him to not talk about filet mignon.
Flamingon's phenomenal though.
I know, right?
So
I've
good.
never had it, so I can't
What?
talk about it.
Kevin.
Look,
How
I
could you
just
not
said a bunch of random words
How could you
that
not
I
have
knew
filet
existed.
mignon? How could you not have filet mignon?
I don't know. I don't have a filet mignon place, really. You
It's not
believe if I had a filet mignon that I would actually know what it is.
It's just a kind of steak.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's probably why I don't eat it, because it's red meat, and I'm like, no red meat, please. It reminds me of flesh.
I mean, if you cook it right, it won't be too bad.
I mean, like, the problem is, I can eat a chicken wing, and I'll be like, God, no, there's bone in this, and I remember now that this was a living thing. We've been through...
I love when chicken wings got bones. Oh, dude, give me some spicy buffalo wings with bones. I'll eat that shit up. I'll go boneless too. I'm not against boneless, but it does taste different when it has bone in it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I also guess I don't really like, very dried skin on chicken, so I'm a very picky eater for the audience to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this guy doesn't live. And I'm like, yes, I don't live. Thank you very much for reminding me.
I'll say this much. Um, Dried chicken wings, well, dried buffalo wings especially, have a certain unique taste that I don't understand. I understand it, but I don't understand it.
Yeah, that sounds like every food product ever pitched. And I think I lost this round. Did I actually lose this round? I think I lost this round. Oh, right, I haven't explained the game to you. So it's a tower defense game where monkeys
Yes.
try to pop balloons.
Yes.
That's all you need to know.
I need to know. What kind of monkeys can you play as?
I think they're all chimpanzee based.
That is not a monkey, that is an ape.
Well, fuck. Then they've been lying to me. But they're all like that Diddy Kong shaped monkey, basically. And
Oh,
there's multiple classes like glue monkey and dart monkey. And super monkey.
Do you know chimpanzees are probably the most violent ape there is?
Oh, yeah, no. They are
They are.
very aggressive. Do not have one as a pet.
They are horrifying creatures.
They seem all cute and cuddly,
No, they
but
don't.
they are not.
I've seen a picture
Ever
of a
seen
chimpanzee.
ever seen Planet of the Apes, kids? It's like that, except they don't need a spear to kill you.
Let me put it this way. I saw a picture of a chimpanzee smiling and sticking its hand out, and it kind of looks scary enough just because, like, alright, it's kind of unsettling that a chimp is smiling at me like that. And then someone said, if a chimpanzee smiles at you like that, it's ready to rip your fucking flesh off.
Oh, cool. So it's like the Joker. You want to know how I got no tail?
Evolution.
It's like, because you're an ape and not a monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to know how a monkey uses a knife? No? Too bad. And I
So
just
you're
got
not
my ass
lucky.
kicked. So this I chose one of the harder rounds, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a lot of me resetting.
Dave the Barbarian, huge but a wimp.
Dave the Barbarian?
You remember that show? It was
I
it was on,
remember it, but I don't think his name was Dave.
yeah, it was Dave the Barbarian.
Was it actually Dave?
Dave. Dave.
Huh.
His sisters Fang and Candy, a princess and a chimp.
Yep. God, was it actually Dave? Has
Yeah.
my memory lied? Because I remember it being something that wasn't Dave.
No, it's Dave the Barbarian. Chappers.
I feel so lied to by my own memory. Also, I have to restart because I fucked up everything. Because if you don't have the right turrets, then they won't pop specific balloons. So I have to make sure that I have all the right monkeys in my basket, so to say. Does that sound a little bit insane? Because it sounded a little bit insane.
Maybe.
Look, maybe I just have a basket of monkeys, like every man. Is it a crime? Probably.
This could be. Hey, I actually gotta let you go. I got something I gotta do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but let me know how this goes.
All right. I'll do my best to deal without you. Like I
Alright, good.
probably should be, because we're really busy people now.
Yeah, I hate it.
But Kevin, you're unemployed. How can you be busy? Well, it's called finding a job.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks. Good luck to you, man.
Goodbye.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm on my own. I have no idea how long the episodes are. I don't know what's going on, but I got balloons to pop, and I have no business like no other. Gotta increase my balloons. Gotta make sure that those invisimetals don't pop up, because invisimetals are the worst. Like, gosh darn it. Having a recording session with multiple people is actually tougher than it is nowadays, because, well, one, we don't really live in the same room, so it's not like, hey, you want to do a session? It's like, all right, no, we have to, like, make sure our day is clear. So, there's that. And then, there's more stuff where it's like, yo, we have other things to do in our lives, because this channel isn't making any money anytime soon. Let's be 100% honest. Like, if I was getting a paycheck from YouTube, I wouldn't be so worried about my future. I just have it, you know? So, here we are, playing a game about monkeys popping balloons. And I'm trying not to make it awkward, but I'm a very awkward person. So that is guaranteed. And right now I have corrosive glue, so don't ask how that works. Yeah. How the fuck did I do this without any help for like 2 years? It's incredible. Like, before Tim offered to be on the show, I was like all alone for a while. And the reason I started this, god damn it, nope, I'm not going into this story. I've told it a million times. I had another channel called Care Inc. I felt bad because I wasn't really including a lot of people, and I had a lot of guests, and I was like, hey, look, I can't have you as consistent characters because we all have our lives. And I felt like an asshole every time I said that. So, yeah, I created the show to try to be more inclusive, and yeah, that's the story, basically. I think I explained it every time since I'm alone, because I really haven't done this in a while. Because it's like probably a few months between recording sessions, because we kind of get to videos when we need to get to them, really. Oh my god, I need that balloon popped. Thank you. So yeah, I have no idea how long this episode's going to be. I'm just going to try to ride out the wave, and hopefully it will be within 20 minutes. And if it is within 20 minutes and of good quality, great. If it's not, then, well, I guess this episode doesn't air. Of course, right now, you guys see my fire monkey, who's, like, doing most of the work, and you're like, wow, why would you do anything but fire monkey? But, sometimes it just doesn't work, you know? Sometimes you can't rely on fire monkeys to do the job. You gotta have other monkeys in case if that fire monkey fails for later rounds. So, what you gotta do is you gotta have your little revealer monkey so that we can actually pop those metal ones earlier, because if it becomes like 20 metals and fire monkey decides to place his firewall at the closer to where the balloons are coming from than away, then instead of towards the end, then we got a little overrunning problem. So that's the strategy I'm going with. I don't know what the real strat is, honestly, with these games. I like to build a radar scanner and jungle drums because that makes my guys attack faster, and invisible ones don't even really matter with unit turrets within this range. So that's that. I hope you enjoy a lot of our content. One thing I wanted to do was a Persona stream, so that you can expect that to happen. It can't be royal because Atlas likes to put up these laws that protect the story. So I think it's fine because, like, honestly, Persona is a great game and, like, the story should be experienced from within one's playthrough. So I understand that. But I do have to wait quite a while before I can probably legally upload those kinds of videos to YouTube. So I was thinking about 4 because 4 is safe, and 5, Persona 5 Royal pretty much follows the plot of Persona 5. So yeah.
Now I face up, I hold up, I return to the true all around, seeking to see all the whole moment, yeah.
Of course, there's like other things that happen, but no spoilers. I'm doing it as non-spoilery as possible. I just gotta make sure that guy doesn't get through, because those guys can be a pain. I need to figure out what I want next. Gotta get sharpshooter, because that will help a lot. This guy will have critical attacks, which honestly is surprisingly works better in RPGs. So if this is a role-playing game, I'd have this guy on my team a lot. Am I right? I do a lot of role-playing games. I'm sorry. Honestly, I wasn't expecting Tim to be like, yo, I gotta go. So I'm kind of was like, shit. But it's fine, you know? It's fine. People have their own agenda, and I gotta put my thing here. Gotta do attack overdrive, faster shooting for the damage, and wabam. That's what we're talking about, man. I mean, once I make it to round 80, we can end the episode and be like, yes! So, hopefully, I can figure out something to do. Wow, awful commentary being like, yeah, I have nothing right now. But honestly, sometimes that's what happens. Like, you plan to do something for a bit, like, you're like, okay, I'm doing an episode with Tim, so I can rely on Tim a bit. But now that Tim left, I'm just like, shit, there goes half of my things. So yeah, here we are. We got more of this stuff. We got a while, and we just played For Honor, which I suck at. Which, honestly, I don't think I ever want to get good at again. Because, like, God, just no. No, thank you. Please no. Let's just stick to games where I don't have to be angry about winning and losing. Let's just go back to my monkey farm with, like, all these balloons that need to be destroyed. And let's call it a day. That is something a loser says, actually, now that I think about it. But, you know what? Some thoughts are best left with thing. Because, like, honestly, I just don't really care much about For Honor, so I don't really care about getting good. And honestly, that's my opinion about competitive games. Like, I don't really want to get good at competitive games. I just want to have fun. And that's kind of a problem, because some fun characters are the worst characters and are banned from tournaments and stuff. But like, you know what? It may aggravate people, but like I just play games for fun, and that is not the spirit a competitive player should have. You play games to win, basically, as a competitor, and I just don't have that drive to win as hard as other people do. But yeah, with the what was it? The Kia Sport Fest? Yeah, the Kia Sport Fest going around. I've just kind of been here trying to figure out what I want to do with my life because honestly, I'm not getting my old job back anytime soon. Let's be honest. They like it's not like it ended out bad. It's just sort of like, yeah, this I worked at a school, so as you can imagine, it's hard for people to sort of like come back from the Kia Sports Fest with all those parking spaces not being available. So, yeah. And for those wondering why it's the Kia Sports Fest, it's because I like to say Kia a lot when I play my games because it's fun for me. Like whenever I'm in a stressful situation playing a game with friends and I'm just like, oh shoot, I'm in trouble. Kia. Oh shit, I am in trouble. Kia. Come on, guys. There we are. Then I'm like, yes, I will do the Kias because I think that's funny to me. Where I'm just like, excuse me, sir, have you ever heard of Kia? And my roommate's just like, oh man, you mean like? My roommate's just like the, and my partner's just sort of like the. Oh, sorry, and Tim's just sort of like the car company. And I'm just like, yeah, like the car company, sure. But you know what? There are jokes about that I will accept. So, thanks, brain. I like it when my brain is just sort of like, you know what? It's just not today. That's just the best part about having a brain, right? Just like when it's just like, you know what, brain, I kind of need you right now, and you're just like, nah. So just gotta keep on popping. That's all you can really hope for in this game. Just keep popping, hope none of them break through, and then just pray to God that you built a good line of defense, because honestly, you don't really know until shit happens, right? Ha 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 ha. Okay, please. Deliver me from my sins, and just let me win. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but you know what? Sometimes it happens, yo. Just gotta set them on fire. Man, this is one poppin' episode, if you know what I mean. As in, like, popping with good quality literalness. Don't you just love it whenever your brain's just on, like, DSL mode? Because that's kind of what it's doing now. I have not been thrown off my game in quite a while. And now that I have been, shit, it sucks. You know what the fun thing is, this is actually on fast forward, so I am moving as fast as the game can go. But these dang balloons sometimes take a little bit too long for my taste. And you wish you could go faster, but then when it actually does go faster, you wish it goes slower. And then you enter an okay, that was a little closer comfort, all sorts of problems. Because it goes too fast, and you're like, I can't react in time. And then you're dead. You die in the game, you die for real. Sometimes you do the popping, sometimes they pop you. That is the dilemma that is Bloons. You either pop or get popped. Is that an innuendo for something? I don't know. That actually does sound like a good trailer for this game. Like, sometimes in life, you get around, you sit down, and you get a bunch of dots thrown in you. But when the time comes, you will be the one doing the popping. So it's either pop or get popped in this world. And then everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm just like, I don't know. Throw that down, throw that down. And ladies and gentlemen, throw this down. Gotta remember to use those abilities or they will die, because some units do have abilities that will help you out. I haven't built any units for cash, but that's fine, you know? I was not expecting this unit so early. Set it on fire. Kill it. Kill it. Well, dang. This is the last wave, folks. I gotta deal with 2 of these motherfuckers. So I just gotta make sure my abilities hit. Gotta make sure everything dies. And burn things off. You know what the best part about the Kia Sport Fest is? It's that, well, first, congrats on finishing the level. I can officially end this episode once I talk. Okay, so, oh gosh, my throat's a little dry. The best part about the Kia Sports Festival is that you do get to catch up a lot of old games because everything is like on sale because video game companies are like, this is perfect. This is great for us. This is why we have the online store. Let's just put everything at a discount and they'll buy it. And some people are like, yes. And then there's Call of Duty people that are like, yes, let's put our entire collection on sale. Now instead of $1,000, it's $280. I'm not sure if that's true, but it was a shit ton of money last time I checked. So yeah, terribly sorry. And we hope that you enjoy this content and future content to come. And at some point, we'll be more organized. Awesome. Have a good night, folks, and keep popping.